Okay, so a warm welcome, everybody. If you could just give me a signal that you can hear me, that would be great. Thank you. Thanks for that, Rudolph. Great to see lots of people logging in, and warm welcome to this presentation. This is the team, MindCAPITAL team presentation, where we're going to be going through about a systems that sell on autopilot. Okay, it's something that I've been doing. I've been just a quick introduction for those that are watching this maybe in the future on the internet. I've been showing people how to make money on the internet now for over 22 years. Okay, I was online in 1995 and I was making a full-time income by 1997. Now, I got around the right mentors who taught me about capture pages and lead systems and using automated selling systems that do it automatically 24/7. Now, those that know me know that I'm one of the top recruiters in the world. The last company that I promoted, I actually personally sponsored 5,000 direct members. Think about that. That's not team members, that's direct, personal. And most people find that hard to believe, but the fact is those that know me know it's real. And I've actually published a book. This is called the 90-Day Challenge, okay? And basically it's a kilogram in weight, very heavy book. And it's just one of 3 books I've actually published. But literally it shows you all the secrets, what I do. It's what I teach to all the members who are logging onto my webinars each week. In addition to that, I got into crypto in 2017, and the price was $250, and I started to earn Bitcoin instead of fiat money. And again, I wrote a book called The Bitcoin Formula. This shows you how to get started in Bitcoin and make your first $1 million. Anyway, these are bonuses. We're going to give these out free for those who participate in this. And seriously, if you're a business owner and you treat this as a business, okay, building capture pages, autoresponders, and getting traffic to them is something that you want to be doing, okay, because it will accelerate your income like crazy. It really will. But here's the problem, okay. First, there's a few problems. First is know-how. How do you do it? Do you know how to create your own capture pages? Okay, not only that, you need hosting. Who's going to host the pages for you? You need your domain names. In addition to that, remember, you need autoresponders. What does an autoresponder do? It captures the email address and then you can follow up. Remember, in marketing, the fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, so if you're out there one-on-one, you know, talking, don't get me wrong, that works. But the key with sponsoring literally thousands of people, okay, on autopilot, even while you sleep, is having these systems working for you. Okay, so I'm going to basically show you what I use, and I'm going to show you what it costs me on a monthly basis. It is pretty astonishing, and most people are put off by that. Okay, I can share with you now. It costs me. I have 2 autoresponders with Aweber, one with Aweber and one with GetResponse, and I use lead capture pages. Okay, and if you total all them together, and I'll show you on the screen in a minute, that costs $262 per month. Now, think about that. That's not yearly. That's not a one-off. That's monthly. And this, remember, is without any traffic. That's without any traffic. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, please write this down and take lots of notes here, because this is what it costs. This is the real life. And most people don't teach that, but most people are not going to get started. You know, most people, oh, I haven't got $100 to start. But the bottom line is, look, you know, if you want to truly earn millions of dollars or just have create financial freedom, then you can do that. Okay. So that's without any traffic. Then you've got to get traffic to your page. Okay. Then they've got to opt in. Then you've got to send emails out. Now, what do you know about writing copy? Okay. First and foremost, you've got to create your capture page, write headlines and write the copy, but then you've got to send emails out. Okay. And yes, you can automate that, but ultimately, you want to be sending them out on a regular basis. Okay, I send an email out virtually every day, so you need to get copy that converts. Okay, and most people really don't know how to do all that. However, okay, yeah, my partner's here on this Zoom. Okay, BJ, me and BJ worked together. Crikey, back in the Empower network days, about 7 years ago, where I traveled to the US a lot and did a lot of events over there. We spoke on stage. We picked up big checks and things. And we always stayed in touch. And then anyway, BJ and Brian have created this system, okay, very recently, only recently in the last week, and you can get it for free. Okay, hands up, who wants it for free? Okay, yeah, absolutely free. And here's the beautiful thing, no monthly costs either, nothing like that. But let's go on to the screenshot, okay, first. And just a quick introduction about people who don't know me regarding MindCAPITAL, okay. So I got started in MindCAPITAL on the 11th of January 2020 at the start of this year. I'm one of 17 ambassadors globally. Okay, to reach an ambassador, you need to do 4 million in team volume. Okay, our team now is doing over $14,720,000 daily. Okay, by this weekend, we'll easily do $15 million. That's in the arbitrage daily. And by our first year in this business, we will be doing $20 million. And that's just on my team alone. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, obviously, we did that. I did that by creating capture pages, follow-up autoresponders, and of course, obviously, working on, social media and things like that. Okay, but we can teach you how to do that as well. Okay, because I've already spoke with BJ, and we're going to do a training how to use this system. Okay, the capture page, and everything. Okay, so it's going to be brilliant for you guys. So before I turn you over to BJ, I am going to just go on the screen share and show you the costs of what it costs if you want to do this all yourself. Okay, so if you just let me know when you can see my screen, you should be able to see my screen now. Okay. And I did a screenshot just before, just to show, because it's all right basically telling people, oh, well, look, this is what it costs. But this is my one of my banks, and I've actually screenshotted the cost. So here, lead pages, I pay £28 £28. Okay, I'm in the UK. That's $37 US per month for lead pages. Now, lead pages creates the capture page. You still have to create the capture page. Okay, so you need to know what you're doing, etc. And etc. etc. Now, in addition to that, okay, there's no point in having a lead page unless you've got an autoresponder. Okay, and I use 2 autoresponders. These are literally known as the world's best. So here, get response, I pay £58.50 a month. Okay, you can write this down or take a screenshot. That's $75.54 just for this autoresponder. Okay, and then why do I have 2 autoresponders? You may be thinking is because the deliverability. Okay, and they do vary. So if you're using 2, you get the best of both worlds. And then this is Aweber, and this Aweber is the best. And look how much it costs. It costs a lot more. £115.82 a month. That's $149 US. So if you total all that, that's $262 per month. Okay, and which is over £200 a month, by the way. And that doesn't include any traffic. Okay, you haven't got any signups yet. You've still got to advertise your capture pages. You've got to send all the emails out. Okay, this is why I stopped teaching really internet marketing. I spoke on stage, thousands of people all over the world, and I was teaching this, and very few people got it. They just said, no, I don't get it. It's complex. And then we went back to the basics of direct sales, which is, look, okay, who do you know? We all know somebody. Yeah, we share the business presentation, we follow up and repeat, and that works, and that is duplicatable. However, people want, obviously, their own capture page as well, okay, as an addition to that. It's best to do everything, guys, okay? So I'll quickly show you the capture page that I use with this, just so people can see that, and here it is. Okay, so this is basically the lead capture page that I use, lead pages. They enter the email in here, and basically then they sign up, and they basically get the follow-up. So they're on my list, I can email them, and then remember, this is the key, the fortune is in the follow-up. So this is just one sample, and then BJ is going to show you what he's created, okay? But ultimately, this is basically the same system. This is all done for you, and you're going to be able to get this free. I'll turn it over to BJ in a little while. So again, headline, proven copy, email, and name, okay? So with that, I'm just going to basically stop the screen share, and I'm going to come back to BJ. Are you online?
I am here.
There he is. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend.
I'm doing great, my friend. Great to see you as well. How's things going across the pond?
Okay, so I'll turn it over to you now, BJ. And again, if you just basically share with everybody on what you've got, what you've done, and what you're doing for everybody, that'd be great. Thank you.
Cool, cool. I will handle all that. Now, I actually just dropped a couple of things in the chat that you guys can see. If you turn around and check in the chat, you'll see both what Simon was starting to show you guys, which is his marketing system that we created custom for him that you guys will have access to, but you're going to get to choose one out of two because the other link in that is actually the custom marketing system we're using for our own launch in MindCAPITAL with you guys that we just went ahead and decided to tally on as one of the options that you guys can turn around, plug into, and start using. As Simon alluded to earlier, he and I go way back. You know, this is why I have a big smile on my face because I've been waiting a long time to get to lock arms with him again and run some fun projects. And now he has all of you guys along for the journey. So it's even better. We're all going to rock this together. He spoke a lot of truth there. Thank you for the edification and thank you for the wisdom that you were dropping on them because the fortune is in the follow-up and having a system in place does the selling for you. I actually literally take it from the opposite way. And I say, if you don't have a system, you're not selling. So if you don't have a system in place, and that even shouts out to the great offline marketers, you know, that system same applies to you. You have a system, a process that you go follow through, whether it's direct mail and then generating leads and following up with them, or hitting your phone list and hitting up on the three-way calls, old school. Everything comes down to systematically, if you do X, Y, Z, it creates a result for you. And we've been able to apply that for the last 30 years, my partner Brian has. And for the last 11 years, I have online and everything that we do and been able to find the XYZ and put it together to create profits for us on autopilot. So it's very fitting that we plug into all of what you guys are doing here with MindCAPITAL because obviously that's the wave, right? That's the mindset. We want to make money while we sleep, right? We want to make money from the right actions that we took from the beginning of the process. And that starts with a marketing system because as Simon says, one of the three key things that he shares with you guys is you got to share the presentation, right? And if you share the presentation, that leaves you one of two options. Either you got to prepare a pitch and you got to sell for yourself, or you can use a marketing system that's already doing the selling and telling with a presenter like Simon, like us, and then like our Spanish leaders that we're working with to get a Spanish version of the marketing system up and running that will do the presentation and selling for you and share our results. Because as Simon mentioned, you know, $14 million, $15 million a day and your team volume is a crazy story to be able to say, yeah, that's my team. That's what we're doing. Join us. But it's even crazier when the one who's producing it and who's at the top of that dynamic is doing the presenting on the presentation for you, because then you go, oh, I gotta join that, and leaders come flocking, and you get to use that kind of leverage in a marketing system as if Simon's sitting there and presenting for you himself when he's sitting there and presenting for himself. So that's super powerful. We're plugging you guys into that. And then, you know, Brian's the best to ever do it in the industry as far as follow-up email sequences signed up and concerned, because as Simon mentioned, the fortune is in the follow-up. So we're actually handling an email sequence for you as well, written in first Simon's voice and then in our Spanish presenter's voice and then in our voice for our own narratives to give you guys options on different follow-up sequences that go out that we handle for you. Simon alluded to that $262 a month coming in from just being able to just allowing him to create a list, right? That's before traffic's concerned. That's before he has the list is concerned, which he didn't even touch on is as the list grows, a lot of times the prices grow in those type of responses. And even to the point where how many you can send out, the responsive rate goes down based on the pricing. So there's a lot of variables to that makes that number go up even further than that. And that's all handled for you because as you may have seen in those Empower Network days, as Simon pointed out, we actually ran a marketing system just like this for people, and we created it and we created the list for you. We captured the list for you. We sent out the emails that we talked about writing absolutely on autopilot for you. So we actually have that plugged in for you guys here as well. And as he alluded to, we're going to give you guys the ability to get it for free with traffic, but I actually overstepped my bounds as well. And I flew the coop for you guys, and I went ahead and I set up for some of you guys to be able to just go ahead and get the marketing system as well. So we're going to give you a little bit of a taste of back and forth, right? I'm a traffic guy. So to me, as Simon was alluding to, he built all of that up, presenting, saying, you know, that was all cost before the traffic, which is where the money comes in, right? And you can turn around and write your own paycheck and see your own fortune start to build up. I know here in Mind Capital, you can make money even without recruiting, but as you grow people to it, you guys are getting percentages of what they're making and then off of their compounding. So we want to put that responsibility on autopilot for you guys as well. And we've gone ahead and done what we've been able to do over the last 30 years, the best that we could do. And this probably better than we've ever done it before. You know, if you could hear my partner, Brian, he's kind of more the silent type. He's ecstatic about offering you guys direct mail options because he believes that the demographic and the position in place for this opportunity in direct mail across the world will turn around and really bring in crazy results, better than any business he's ever done. And his marketing systems through direct mail and online marketing have been responsible for over $200 million in sales when you combine my personal experiences with him as well, included in that. So you turn around and tell me that someone like that says that this is going to be the best converting offer, the best position with a leader like Simon and what we have created together that he's ever done. And it's just like a no-brainer. I had to open it up to you guys. And the same thing with the online. You know, a lot of you guys know me or have followed me, or your mentors have followed me, or your team leaders get traffic from me and then give it to you, because that's what I've been able to accomplish since those Empower Network days. And actually for the last 11 years online is help entrepreneurs like yourself get high converting Facebook advertising. And now I'm all the way across all social media platforms for opportunities just like this, including Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, etc. You've heard my free training Simon shared several times about free lead generation training on Twitter, and help entrepreneurs like yourself get your business out there to the people who actually want it. So this isn't just about a marketing system. This isn't even just about paid advertising. What you're getting, as Simon alluded to here with us as well, is you're getting the chance to learn and grow your knowledge base, because I believe, and I became a traffic and training corporation in 2012 because a traffic agency says, here's your money, or here's your traffic for your money, I'm done. And a lot of times they fail you. It's not your fault that you haven't succeeded with your traffic buying experience, or you haven't hit that level of success that Simon was just talking about. It takes a lot of work and a lot of effort, because honestly, a lot of traffic agencies, a lot of leaders, unlike Simon, they fail you. They don't tell you about this part of it. They don't set you up in position to be in this part of it. And we went ahead and took that pain, if you will, away from you guys. We went ahead and decided to help you guys get set up with advertising and use our online advertising to our online marketing system, and then have our Fortune follow-up series sent out on your behalf so that you could actually own a business that will actually create results for you. And we're going to give you the marketing system for free with the purchase of your traffic with us. And we're going to give you the ability to consistently grab traffic with us. We are going to have a limited co-op slot, and then we're just going to shut it down and work with you guys, because I'm a numbers guy. And right now my numbers are saying, if I keep this as a closed knit group and I affect you perfectly, and I affect you personally with the bonuses that I want to give to you, then you will see exponential growth in your business. The last part of the puzzle that Simon kind of alluded to that's needed as well with that follow-up is we take all the guesswork out of it. This is one of the reasons why this is a small team Zoom. We're going to do a small webinar replay, and we're only looking for 50 slots off the replay entirely. So this isn't even like a blast out to the entire team or a blast out to the entire list. We want to keep it right mindset. We want to keep it close knit, because this is the kind of results we're looking to have for you. We're going to have our phone closing team, who's been closing sales for us, sales that have been even $30,000, $50,000, $78,000, $100,000 sales over the phone for our clients like yourselves, and for us personally in our own businesses throughout the years. And we're having them hop into and apply to your guys' traffic run with us. So you guys are getting advertising done from social media that's heading to the marketing system of your choice. Both of those marketing systems are in the chat. Check them out. One Simon just showed you. And Simon, if you want to come on and share your screen and show them that, you can. I'm actually on my phone because there's construction work happening in my office area. So I don't want to be over there. It might be too loud. But you can turn around and see both marketing systems. You're going to get access to whichever one you choose for it. We're going to run advertising to it. The follow-up is going to be handled for you. And our phone closers are going to pick up the phones and they're going to actually call all your VIP leads and they're going to close them in sales. Now, here's what's really cool, right? I'm a realist. Simon just mentioned there's a flock of you out there who aren't going to be able to afford this offer. And maybe we're not even talking to you, although we made this super affordable. Guys, our lowest traffic package is $300. You know, that's almost what Simon was saying. He's spending just on owning
only one
weather and
question.
everything.
Hello?
So you can, I hear someone, but you can turn around and have traffic running and the marketing system up for $300. So that's really affordable. Anybody can do this, but there is going to be a demographic out there that says that that's not in the position that they are right now. And that's why if you go to our sales page, and I'll have Simon pull that up here in a minute, you'll also see that you can get the system set up for just $75, one-time fee. Now you're going to be at the back of the line because we are doing our whole entire traffic members run first. And then we're doing the traffic run. So you're about 10 to 14 days out, but you can just for one-time setup fee of $75, we waive the entire yearly fee for you to run our marketing system and we handle all the advertising for you. Now, if you grab one of those affordable packages, even like the $300 one that I just mentioned, you get first access to the marketing system and you get access to either one there. And as Simon's showing you one right now, you know, and then there's the other one. You turn around and you're going to get access to both of those marketing systems. They convert like crazy. We're going to run custom campaigns running to the marketing capture page for you. The email follow-ups are handled for you on autopilot. They get sent out with your links in them, which turns around and leads to sales for you that you didn't have to follow up with. And then, as I mentioned, for this group exclusively, that's why we're keeping it low. We're only going to offer 10 slots while we're live here. And then we're going to offer 50 total broken down between now and Tuesday. So you may see an offer, you may be able to grab the offer. You should definitely head to the WebHot traffic link that I've dropped in the chat so that you can opt in and then grab one of the slots if you want one of them, as they are going to fill while we're on this webinar. All 10 will fill. And then as we go throughout the week, all 50 will fill for sure. And I want to impact those people because I want to give you those marketing systems, but then I want to give you the chance to succeed because we're going to see an explosive amount of free signups from our phone lead pickup and getting them closed into MindCAPITAL just as it is. But my personal goal for you, even at the affordable traffic package of just the $300 package, is we're going to get you 3 signups off of that turn around and lead to also buying traffic from us. Because as I alluded to, and as we're kind of bringing out here, the reason we're keeping this close-knit and small is we want you guys to eventually get your traffic for free. You know, I'm just going to put it out there. That's the kind of business model that I run. I always look for my clients to eventually have profits paying for their advertising. So I set you up. You're going to earn $25 per week off of every single one of your team members that buys the traffic. So our phone closer calls your team member up as he closes them into a MindCAPITAL sale for you. And then he also gives them the ability to get the system first as a bonus and get the traffic package. We're going to get you 3 of those per week because that's going to make you $75 per week. If you run traffic with us consistently for the next month, at the end of the month, you're going to have $300 worth of advertising funds coming from the people in your downline also running ads, which means your team's going to be expanding, but then your advertising costs are 0 ongoing with us, which is amazing. And it's something that is the reason why we're only offering 10 of those spots while we're here live. And then we're only offering 50 of those spots while we run till Traffic Tuesday. And I'm going to use you as one of my case study groups because we're launching in MindCAPITAL. We have a big partner on with us right now. And we have a few big leaders on looking at this and seeing who have gone with us through the years and know the types of things that we produce off of this, as Simon was alluding to. And they're really excited. And we're going to bring you guys along the journey with us, because the marketing system is a team marketing system now. The traffic options are team traffic options now, and I consider you my teammates because Simon's a good buddy of mine and he is obviously my teammate. So you know, that's an extension to you guys. Simon, I want to maybe have you back on here and have you hop back into this for a second before we close here and just see what your thoughts are. See anybody in the chat here while I answer. I see a couple of people are chatting.
Okay, yes. Well, I mean, ultimately it's what I call a no-brainer, because some people used to say, oh, well, you know, we're building your list and this, that, and the other. Well, don't get me wrong, guys, you can do it yourself, but just so you're aware, you know, it's $262. That's what I'm paying with the autoresponders and the capture page and then the know-how, and then you've got to write the copy and everything. So remember, when they go, let me go to the screen share again. Okay, when they go to, just share that again. Okay, so when they go here, you're going to get one of these pages, yes, or this page, sorry, yeah. You also get this page as well, because when they enter their email in either here or here, they're going to go to here. Now, I'm going to record a new presentation without all the faces on. It's just going to be me on the presentation going through all the new system, okay? Because remember, we've got the not only we've got the arbitrage, but also we've got the exchange and we've got the new tokens that we're making money from. So I'm going to do that. That will go on here, and then when they click here, okay, guess what happens? Okay, it opens straight in to your site and it'll have your link. It'll all be linked here. And not only that, okay, the people still don't join straight away. Most people do not. It's proven in advertising that it takes 7 to 9 follow-ups before somebody joins, you know, and makes a purchase. So as we know, it's no cost to join MindCAPITAL, but they do need to make a contribution. It's trading, right? Yeah, arbitrage. So just so you make that clear there. So that's it, guys. I mean, that is absolutely brilliant. And then the emails are going to go out automatically. That plays automatically. And that's it. So, I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean, if you don't want the traffic, well, obviously BJ and Brian will set that up for just $75 a one-off, and then obviously you've got to promote it and get the traffic. But outside of that, you want to get the traffic as well. Let me just go back to the chat there, because I think it was in the chat that you.
Yeah, I dropped the WebHot traffic link. That brings you to the capture page, which you guys definitely want to opt in for, because we give you awesome trainings on free lead generation. Specifically to MindCAPITAL, we give you awesome promotions that we're giving for the team. We give you updates on the marketing system itself and on the traffic solutions. And then on that next page, you'll see my partner Brian's blurb about taking control of your traffic and everything that we're offering you there, and then your ability to grab one of the slots. Guys, we made this super affordable. As Simon said, we made it a no-brainer. I decided to make our standard package just $300. If you're not spending $300 on your business yet, then like we said, we're allowing you to go ahead and grab the marketing system for just $75. You will be at the back of the line, because we will be grabbing this short team to work with and run and launch the marketing system with the goal of obviously expanding you guys with 3 or multiple sales per week with our phone closers and our team. So guys, everything that we put you in position to grab is super affordable. And Simon, I think the link is in there for you if you want to share the screen for it, but it's easy to. We give you a drop down menu of what you want to grab. Yeah, we have a nice blurb there written about Simon with his accomplishments as well. You know, it's easy to write about Simon, his accomplishments already, but you turn around and then we just plug you right in. You can grab your traffic package. You give us the information that we need from you so we can build your marketing system as well. And then that's right off the bat a huge bonus that Simon and I were talking about for you guys is we're not going to leave you hanging, right? That's where a traffic agency ends its relationship with you, right? Not only am I your team member now, but I'm a traffic and training corporation as a entrepreneur myself. So I want to train the people who run traffic with me, even if they're my team members. So what Simon and I have stepped up and decided to do is, for the 10 of you who hop on from this webinar, and then from the 50 who hop on before Tuesday, we're going to host an actual webinar like this where we give you the goods, you know. And if you've ever seen a webinar from me, you know, when I say that, you know that I spare no expense. You know, you guys have even seen the team training that I sent out, that I had Simon share with you guys in the group, where I just kind of taught you something that puts you in front of 3,000 to 5,000 people who are talking about Bitcoin every single hour. So think about that how you could plug in and talk about so many people and plug into free lead generation methods now that you have the marketing system to do the selling and telling for you. And a lot of people go, oh, that's a big question mark. Well, we're going to give you the goods. Simons is teaching you what he does offline with his expertise. I'm teaching you social media lead generation, because at one point I was a broke 19-year-old. So when I started my business, I had to have more time on my hands than I did money to invest. That's another reason why we made the first package so affordable, because I knew what it was like to finally get to where my money was working for me. But in the meantime, we're going to also teach you guys, because I never stopped. Even today, I still generate free leads on top of all the paid ads that I run for myself and for my clients. We're going to teach you exactly how to do that yourself. You know, I'm going to teach you in a screen share training like this, how to go into Twitter, go into Facebook, go into social media in general, and how you should be spending your time to generate free leads to the marketing system so that we can do the rest for you. And doesn't it feel good to say we can do the rest for you? All you got to do is get leads to the front end of your marketing system, and you're going to succeed from there.
Okay, so we just had a few questions there, BJ. Which are pretty straightforward. Somebody says, is this per month? No. Okay, that is not. That's okay. So remember, these are traffic packages. Somebody asked how many clicks for $300 and so forth. If you want to go ahead and answer that. Okay,
so that number is going to vary as our ads get better. But for you guys, we're not focusing so much on clicks. We're actually going the other way around. I'm the next level up traffic provider, if you will, not to shame any traffic providers out there. But right now, I'm looking at a VIP lead, which will be somebody who gives us the name, the email, and the phone number for our phone closers to call for you guys, for anywhere from about $8 if I rock to about $14 if I suck. And they're consistently coming in at about $10. So with you guys having the ability, we're talking about anywhere from about 20 to 30 VIP leads. And then, you know, our cost per lead will be $3 or $5. So you'll see double that or triple that as far as the regular leads are concerned. From there, right, this is where our conversation is starting to have is we're working on you guys, giving you the ability to where the phone closer is going to call every one of your VIP leads. And I'm just going to give you a spoiler alert. He's starting the conversation by saying, hey, the way that you walk through this success series sit down with me is by starting your MindCAPITAL account, or else you won't know everything that I'm talking and teaching you about. So I expect, spoiler alert, every single VIP lead that you generate for our traffic run to be a free MindCAPITAL sign up. Now, as Simon said, they have to invest. So not every single one of them is going to invest right away. But as you probably know from yourselves, from your personal experience, you get a lot more people to actually invest that are free lead or that are free members than you do that are just people who are checking it out that didn't even become a free member. So it's a lot easier to get them to invest from that point. And our phone closer, not to put pressure in a bad word, but is going to put some pressure on them because we're going to tell them the story. We're going to tell them that they're going to get a webinar like this where we do the selling for them. They're going to get a system like this where we do the selling and telling for them. They're going to get access to traffic like you guys are using to get them as a sale, to get sales so that they don't have to be the experts. We've already figured out the process for them. The phone closer is even going to tell them, I'm going to pick up the phone for you and close somebody for you, just like I closed you for them. And then what's going to happen from there, guys, is we're looking at, you guys are going to have quite a few free signups. You're going to have, my expectation and my goal for you is actually 3 actual signups that have paid in and buy our advertising. Because I want you guys, as somebody alluded to, this is not a monthly subscription. This is a one-time traffic buy, but it can be a weekly buy for you since you're buying one of these first 10 slots because you're getting preference with us. And then if you're bringing team members in and our phone closers are closing them for you, they're buying traffic as well because they get your extended preference because they're your team and we want you to prosper. So we need them to prosper, right? So as soon as they buy traffic, it gets credited towards your traffic fund. At the end of the month, should you buy traffic every single week from us this month, and you get just the 3 people that I said, you get $300 per week in a traffic credit with us every single week from your team buying. So now what you were spending per week in advertising, you're spending 0 on top of, as Simon pointed out, the $260 that you should be spending to own the list, you're spending 0 on top of, as Simon pointed out, the 30 years of copywriting excellent skill set that you needed to harden and craft that Brian has and Simon has, and that we are being able to grant you guys the benefit of. You don't have to have. You get to leverage all of that, and then it becomes 0. So our goal for you is not how many clicks out of the $300 package, because we want you to succeed, and I know my numbers better than that. So you're going to expect quite a few VIP leads. You're going to expect about double regular leads as the VIP leads. And then you're going to expect a handful of free signups. My expectation is every single free lead, every single VIP lead that leaves their phone number is also a free signup. But then you're going to expect 3 signups from that basic $300 package that also buy in, invest in, so that they can get their passive income on. You know, I like that. Ooh, passive income on. We should hashtag that. But well, they'll turn around and also be able to grab from your extended bonus, your extended benefit, a traffic package in that marketing system choice between the 2 awesome systems with Simon's new presentation. And what we didn't point out, because it's something that you can't see because it happens as it happens, is every single live presentation that Simon does as far as sales closing for the team, that's not just a team training like this one, every single webinar that we do on our end, and then the ones that Simon and I collab on, and that's really the big surprise and the big secret for all you guys, is Simon and I are going to collab on 2 webinars this month to do sales closing for MindCAPITAL, and only the traffic team members, his team members, and my team members that are running the advertising with the advanced marketing system attached are going to be able to use those webinar replicated pages. That means you can actually send your leads to the webinar live as if you were in watching mode, as if you were the presenter, and we're going to do the selling and telling for you to raise your results even further, as if you had to do it yourself, but we do it for you. So those type of things are the things that put you into the ability to win and really take advantage of the system and the traffic that's going on.
BJ, we just got some questions there. We obviously
Cool.
We don't be here too long. Okay, so
Yep.
The Spanish version. Who does the Spanish presentation?
We're still debating between a couple of different presenters. If you have any recommendations, I'm reaching out to the ones right now. I just had a leader come on who needed the Spanish version done, so he is finding his favorite presentation for me right now. Okay, and so any other ones?
There's several, obviously. There's several company presentations as well on the YouTube channel. Okay, so I know obviously Kelly Lopez, and I know, I think the Vice President, Oscar, also does a presentation as well. So you can go and grab one of them from their YouTube channel, just so you're aware of that. Okay. Right, so ultimately, have we got any other questions? Okay, so guys, this is a no-brainer. Guys, this is not about selling you things like that, okay? This is about making your business grow. Okay, you've got to understand that this is a business, and obviously if you're going to try and create your own capture pages, like these, and then autoresponders and everything, you already know that it costs, the costs here. Look at the costs, and this is what I pay monthly. So it's a bit of a no-brainer, to get this system. I mean, even if you didn't buy the traffic and you just did the very minimum, would be to order the setup. I mean, that would be a no-brainer, and that's just a one-off 75 there. You can see that, and then you promote it. That's the minimum that I would expect everybody on this Zoom call who's serious about building a business just do. Order that. Okay, that would be the very bare minimum. Okay, now of course you want the traffic, and remember, with the traffic, obviously you're going to get access to all the training. Okay, and also my books. I didn't tell you, did I? We didn't share that with you. Okay. 3 copies of my books, the 90-Day Challenge and the Bitcoin formula.
Which is super powerful.
Yeah,
And
that's how you learn.
Exactly. Learning is earning. The more you know, especially in an industry like this, guys, where the more you know about Bitcoin, you could learn one little thing from Simon's book that you didn't know. And all of a sudden that could affect every Bitcoin in your wallet potentially. And those of you who have hundreds of Bitcoins or thousands of Bitcoins as this presentation goes out far, that means millions of dollars for you. That could be one little tweak that you learned from that book. So definitely be learning and earning at all times. Peter actually had a great question, Simon. I'm starting to get the hang of the chat here. Peter asked, to clarify, is the traffic credit that we earn a credit that's credited weekly, or is it a one-time, or how does it apply? So that's an excellent question, Peter. That actually applies from week 1 and it applies every single week. You're correct. So that means your first 3 come in, $75 is technically taken off of the next week's responsibility. So your next week's responsibility is $75 less than your first week's responsibility, which is even cooler because that means you're only paying $225 for your next week. And then $75 more comes in, which means you're paying $150 at week number 2 for the $300 traffic package. Or if you're of the mindset of up and away, you have $150 towards that $500 credit. So now you could pay $350 and it could be $500 worth of traffic. Either way, there's no wrong or right way to do that. I have some very passive campaigns that I let make me a profit and sit there. I have some aggressive campaigns that I invest more in and further. It's really about, as Simon pointed out, your mindset. But I love to give all of our traffic members, all of our team members, the way to explode their business, because I wish someone would have given me that path as the broke 19-year-old, although I'm happy they didn't, because my hustle wouldn't have been what my hustle is today. So I couldn't have been here affecting you guys the way that I did, but I will be able to this way, which is tell you guys, hey, if $300, if $500, if $1,000, if $3,500 a week is a lot in your mind, go find other people who are on your team who need traffic as well, and you're going to get credit towards it. And then all of a sudden, you could be spending $3,500 a week. You could be spending whatever you want on traffic, and it could be coming out of your team, just like you could be investing all of your money into the Mind Capital at that point and letting it grow for you, so that you're not out there spending money on a marketing system, which you got for free, email follow-up, which you got for free, or traffic, which you could get for free. Simon, I see you're over there nodding in there, and it's very powerful, you know.
Yeah. So ultimately, guys, okay. So again, what we'll do, everybody who comes on board and orders this, we'll do a separate training. Me and BJ. BJ did mention that there was one technique on Twitter, just typing in, you know, the certain search terms like Bitcoin and things like that. But then somebody come back, you know, what to send to them, how to send it. And if you're just basically like this, the great thing is you just send your capture page. You'll have the capture page. So you send the capture page, there it is. And then this is how you do the business, ladies and gentlemen. Once they go to that capture page, okay, and your capture page will be either this one or this one. Once they go here, if they decide to enter the details in, okay, yes, the BJ's and Brian's system will automatically send emails with your links in. And when they click in that link, it opens in your site and you get signups in your business. That is absolutely phenomenal. So that's the system, guys. And again, for a one-off 75, that's a no-brainer. I think everybody should have that at the bare minimum. Remember, I'm paying $262 per month. And then I've got to create all the copy. I've got to create all the system. I've got to write the autoresponders, a lot of technical things in setting that up, putting the autoresponder to the capture page is not easy. It's complex. So guys, this is your opportunity to take it to the next level. Okay, so take it to the next level. And in addition to that, we're going to train you as well with BJ. Okay, that's outside my own training. You know, I do training at weekends, but obviously this is the business, guys. This is how you do it. The fortune is in the follow-up, and this system does it all for you. It's absolutely fantastic. It's tailored for your Mind Capital business. There really is nothing else to say apart from the link there. Click on the link, order, because BJ, did you say there's just a special offer on today for 10? Was that?
I did. You know, I I had a big vision for you guys, and the big vision is for you guys. So instead of offering this to the entire team and letting everybody come in and trinkle us and then have the cards fall where they may, I want to affect this group. Right? That's why it's 10 people live, and you guys are getting the real bonuses because you're getting the training with Simon and I, as we just pointed out, where you're going to get to attend that live. You're going to get to ask us questions in the chat that we stop and we answer about lead generation for you, about sales for you, about follow-up for you, about how to grow your business, how to grow your wealth, even if you want to, as Simon's a great entrepreneur in multiple mindset ways that helps you expand your mindset. And we're going to answer those questions directly for you, but you're also going to get to watch that on the replay if you're one of the people who watch this on the replay and grab one of the spots. But there's only 10 live spots right now, and then there's 50 total spots, and then we dead that because we want to turn around and give you guys the phone closer with this, right? We don't want to have you guys just succeeding. We want to have you guys exploding, right? We open it up for 10 spots on here so that the phone closer will call for you. We open it up for 50 spots if you're watching it on the replay total. And then the phone closer will pick up the phone and call your leads for you as well, on top of the marketing system, because as Simon alluded to, the fortunes and the follow-up, and you're already getting the emails handled. You're already learning how to generate the leads to the system. You're already getting the best presenters to ever do it, to do the presenting for you. So we wanted to really hit the home run for just a few of you that we allow in, and give you a phone closer that's going to pick up your VIP leads and at least get you a free sign up, but get you a funded sign up and a traffic sale so that you can eventually have free traffic. But next week's traffic will be even cheaper than this week's traffic because of the signups that they do for you. So it's Simon, to steal a word from you, it's really a no-brainer.
Yeah, so we're just going to wrap it up now because we're a bit gone over on the time. So guys, let me just finish this. Okay, there's the link to order. Okay, so absolutely the bare minimum, guys, is go and get yourself a capture page. That would be the minimum at 75. Remember, if you order one of the lead generation, obviously the traffic packages, okay, you're getting it for just 75. Remember, okay, so that basically, because the setup costs 75. Are you with me? 75 and 75. Sorry, not 75. It's 225, isn't it? Okay, but the bottom line is get the free setup. That's the no-brainer. Obviously, you want traffic as well. If you don't know how to get traffic, okay, then this company, that's what they specialize in. They'll get the traffic for you. They're going to fill in the details. They get the phone number and everything. They're going to literally do everything for you, even send the emails out. That's an absolute no-brainer. Once you get your own site, remember, the marketing system, that's it. You get there, you can get your own domain name if you wish, point it out, then you can advertise it online, offline. And again, the follow-ups are automatically going to be all done for you. And you can opt in at any of these pages so you can see what the follow-ups are. Okay, they're not spammy, they're professionally written. And again, that's brilliant that this is all created for you guys, to help you guys, okay, build teams and again, passively, do it passively as well. So I don't think we've got any more questions now. So again, BJ, if you just want to type in your contact details of maybe on WhatsApp or something like that, and then people can connect with you if they've got any questions outside of that. Maybe your Facebook profile as well. That would be great if you put that on there, and then people can just copy and paste that before we wrap it up.
Okay, great. Yeah, a couple of easy ways. I am BJ Smith on Facebook, so I'll drop that in the chat there. I will grab my WhatsApp for everybody as well there, so you can connect with me. It's the same exact thing, actually. I think I just sent a screen share. But the easy way as well, opting into that list, we will be able to send you a link to the Facebook group that we dedicated just to the MindCAPITAL team members that we're affecting. And that doesn't necessarily mean traffic members. That means anybody who grabs a system or who is aspiring to grab traffic. And we're going to give you those free trainings that I alluded to earlier about Twitter and about other social media lead generations, and stagnant form already in there that you guys can start watching there. So that's a great way where you can connect with me as well. I'm primarily there on Facebook or on WhatsApp, as Simon alluded to. I'm always on Messenger there, so feel free to leave me a message, but understand that, as Simon alluded to, we talk to a lot of people in this industry, so I may be a few minutes or a few hours replying back to you. You may have to send me an additional message. You're never bugging me. You're just in a sea of messages, but I would love to connect with all of you on a personal level. helpful as well, because I want to hear your experiences, what's going on. You know, I might take some, to be honest, testimonials from all of you guys as we're building out this marketing system further. So I'd love to hear the real results that are coming in from all of you guys. And then you could turn around and see your real results in the marketing system going out. So how cool is that? So definitely feel free to connect with me. I would love to connect with all of you guys and grab your spots. And I will connect with all of the traffic members and all of the system members individually as well. But definitely send me a friend request on Facebook. And then let me grab that WhatsApp for you. It should be the same name. So do the same thing on WhatsApp.
Yep. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all. Now, take action, guys. Okay. We've got an incredible business here. It's absolutely phenomenal. Okay. So use the tools. You know, we're business owners. Yeah. Business owners have tools. It's like a bricklayer. Yeah. He has a trowel. Yeah. He has a shovel and things like that. A carpenter has a saw. And this is the tools. But the beautiful thing is they're all created. Okay, I'm going to go out there and outsource it on one of the other sites and wonder how to do it all. It's all done for you. So go and order, connect with BJ. We'll create the group, okay, who's in on the team with that, and then we'll get the exclusive training to you guys. We'll get copies of my books and everything else. So with that, guys, I want to say thank you. God bless you all. Most importantly, follow your dreams. And with that, guys, keep crushing it out there. I don't think we got any questions. That's it. Yeah. Okay, guys, all the best. Thanks for watching. And again, yeah, hit that form now, order your package, and again, connect with us on Facebook or WhatsApp. God bless you all. Bye, guys.